Yun.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another session of the Philippine Sports Writers Association Sports Forum. We're live here at the conference hall of the Philippine Sports Commission building, right inside the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex. And this morning, we will have a very interesting discussion about a Philippine Sports Commission sponsored event. It's a community and inclusive event that will have our people from all walks of life, from people with abilities and disabilities, who will perform or play together in the same course. I'm Randy Gulong of Manila Standard. Good morning, partner.
Good morning, partner Randy. Good morning, Philippine Sports Writers Association. Hope that you are with us through our live streaming via the PSA Facebook page. Likewise, on a delayed basis over sports radio. Sana magkakasama tayo. We are here at the PSC Media Room of the Philippine Sports Commission building.
Partner, before you introduce our guest, we would like to thank our sponsors. But before that, I'd like to inform everyone that this is a unique session for today.
Yes.
Because meron po tayong interpreter for people watching on our online and live streaming or sa ating mga social media pages. This is intended for our audience, our deaf audience. So, again, maraming salamat po Philippine Sports Commission, Philippine Olympic Committee, San Miguel Corporation, Milo Philippines, and Arena Plus.
And yes, this is the formal launching of the 2026 Milo Walk, Run, and Roll. So we are so pleased to have you with us. Yes, okay, PSC Commissioner and our Olympian from the sport of fencing, Walter Torres. Yes. And also from the Philippine para-athletics team natin, Coach Joar Calvadores. Hello, Coach. We have also our PWD representative here, Jeff Payak from wheelchair basketball. And we have our sign language interpreter, si Ma'am Phoebe Sevilla from the Registry of Interpreter for the Deaf. Welcome to the PSA Forum. Yes, Commissioner. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Ma'am Judith, Sir Randy. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ating kasamaan ngayon si Coach Jor and Jeff. And of course, for all media partners, maraming salamat sa pagkakataon ko para ma-explain lang namin yung walk, run, and roll.
Yes, Commissioner, good morning. And yes, from the word walk, run, and roll. Please tell us more about this project and when it will going to be held and where.
Just a slight correction. Actually, the Walk, Run, and Roll is a Philippine Sports Commission project. It began in 2024. Although it originated or initiated by my office, alam naman yung background ko. I was the former Secretary General of the Philippine Paralympic Committee. And doon ko na-realize yung aking advocacy to serve the person with disability sector. And when I became commissioner, I saw the need to have projects for persons with disabilities, not just focusing on the elite level or the para-athletes. That's why we thought of this, the walk, run, and roll. So walk, you just say, it is a fun run for persons with disabilities, any type of disability. You can either walk, you can either run, or you can roll with on your wheelchair. Yun ang concept. It's a fun run catered for persons with disabilities, including their companions and families. So in 2024, sinunod namin sa UP naman yun. And at the time, we had about 800 participants. Then the following year, 2025, we decided to partner with Milo Philippines, dahil naniniwala kasi sila, nakita ko naniniwala sila sa advocacy ko rin, supports for all and including the sector, yung person with disability sector. Kaya I was so very happy that they agreed to help PSC launched this walk, run, and roll last year in Surigao. So at that time, with their support and media coverage, we were able to get around 3,000 runners, participants. So this year, together once again with Milo Philippines, we are now targeting around 5,000 participants, and about 1 to 2% of that would be 10 to 15% would be about for persons with disabilities.
So this is more than just daily participation. This is more about participation of our PWD citizens, no? Na huwag lang sila sa bahay, they can, no, have an active lifestyle. No? So ito po ba yung advocacy na pinupush ngayon? Yes.
Yes, in fact, in Republic Act 847, yung mission ng Philippine Sports Commission, it says there, create equitable opportunity in sports participation by all sectors. So, syempre, kasama din yung person with disability sector. And just to inform the community and the public, we do not refer to this sector with their acronym of PWD. We have the proper way is to spell it out, person with disability. Yun. And in preparation for this event, we are also conducting a sensitivity training seminar on July 9 here at Rizal Memorial. And the purpose of the sensitivity training is how to relate, how to assist our person with disability sector. You know? So we're talking about the terminologies, the proper way to assist or address them, no? And in fact even manage them.
Thank you, Ho. We'll have more of you later on. Okay, Ms. Jen.